Hello, everybody. This is Logic Reviews Beverages. Today, we're going to be looking at a double French roast variant. This is a manner in which a coffee bean is roasted and prepared for consumption. So, double roast means it's gone through the roast twice, just as it appears so within the name that it is referred to as. Now, I recommend a French press for your double French roast. So that might be something that you consider as well. A lot of people drink coffee out of these coffee machines and they put in these frilly little filters and stuff like that. That's a very weenie way to drink your coffee. So I definitely do not recommend that. This is the way to go. Use a French press, okay? We're fancy here, okay? We're fancy, and I'm not ashamed of being fancy. This is how you do coffee, okay? This is the best way to do it. Get yourself a French press. Do coffee right. Stop making these terrible mistakes. This is how you do it, okay? Then all you need is warm water, okay? So I like to boil water for my coffee, okay? Some people like, these instant boilers or whatever, but I think you got to do it the natural way, okay? If you have access to fire, good. If you do not have access to fire, one of those stovetop heaters will suffice for your purposes. I think that's fine. But getting that real natural, because we're talking about drinking a real earthy drink, right? It's very earthy, and we want to kind of, get that naturalness into it. But anyway, this is a coffee review, so it's not a French press review. So we're going to get to the coffee now. The opaqueness of this, so you can see that the color here is not quite as dark as over here. So it's a very dark beverage. It's a double French roast, but there's still some opaqueness. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're not trying to put so much coffee in here that it's just pure black. Okay, that's too much. Okay, you need to be a little bit more careful with these type of things. Now, so we got it really well. Now, once you put your hot water in there, you got your grounds in, you got your hot water. Okay, that's very good. You want to let it sit for at least 15 minutes. You want all of that caffeine, all of the different chemicals and so forth within the coffee to really seep into the liquid. That's what you're going for. Okay, so we're in the perfect place right now to drink this coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet, hard to believe, but yeah, let's give this a little bit of a pour here. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get a close up of that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going really well. It does look really good. Like as it comes out, you can see that opaqueness. Okay, we got plenty. Start with the smell. Yeah, yeah. You might think, oh, it smells like coffee. But every single coffee actually has a distinct smell to it. This one has it's got well, obviously you can sort of smell the fluidity of it, but it's got definitely an earthy kind of smell for sure. And there's a little bit of a sweet aroma as well, just a tad bit of sweet. So, it's really nice. Now, some people don't like roasted coffee because it actually damages some of the chemicals that you want, such as caffeine inside the bean. But personally, I'm okay with that. I actually find roasted coffee to be stronger in many cases. So let's give this a try. Let's see what this tastes like. Mm-hmm. So it's bitter. It's bitter, but it's kind of a nice bitter. So it's a nice kind of bitter. And it definitely has an earthy taste. So it's like a little bit bitter, it's a little bit earthy, just a tad bit of sweet. It's stimulating your tongue in places that if you eat something sweet, it might be stimulated. So it definitely has a good flavor to it. A good way to really get the flavor is like on the tip of your cup here. give it a slurp. That's going to bring more air into your mouth. It's going to allow the aroma to more so kind of fluctuate throughout the cavity of your mouth. It's good. It's very good. And you should, within the first 60 seconds or so, start kind of feeling the effect. It should come on really quickly. And that's just because it's very strong. This is very strong coffee. So keep that in mind. And the taste kind of sets in your mouth for a bit, and it's really nice. It's really nice. So, 5 out of 5. Great coffee. Double French roast, highly recommended. Um, you can, I actually, if you're gonna buy coffee, Pete's Coffee, in my experience, has probably been the best that I've had. You can buy some really nice Hawaiian coffee. You want to really do your research when you're buying coffee if you want the good stuff. Um, the stuff that's on the shelf for peasants is pretty much garbage. Starbucks used to be good. It's not good anymore. Pete's has kind of been my go-to when it comes to coffee. This stuff is just generic, just like right out of those containers where it has all the variants, and you just choose it and put it into one of those little coffee transportation bags. But that being said, great coffee, great choice. I would choose this over any of the other stuff. There are like flavored coffees. I've tried flavored coffees. I'm not impressed with them. And, I would expect the flavoring, like vanilla or, whatever, to really be in the taste. So you can smell it in the smell, but you can't taste it in the taste. Um, so I don't see the point of those. But just get yourself some double French roast because it rocks my socks. And yeah, it's great. I'm on a coffee binge right now. I'll be back to the tea. We'll be doing more tea videos soon, I promise. But until then, this is the Logic Only Zone, and I'm out. Peace.